What can you tell me about the shooting in Brooklyn?
Yeah, shooter's dead.
Because you killed him.
Obviously, you talked to the NYPD, so you know what happened.
Surprisingly, you refused to answer any questions without your attorney present. Lucky for you, the waitress gave a statement exonerating you. And the detective in charge of the case, Fiona Harlan, advised her captain to kick you loose. And here you are. The NYPD is satisfied that you were acting out of self-defense. And as it happens, so am I. Because there is no way in hell you wanted a gunfight in the middle of a restaurant.
No, I did not.
So? Who chose to target Sonny in Brooklyn? Who even knew he'd be there? Detective Chase, thanks for joining us. Mr. DeMarco is just taking us through what happened.
Yeah, I already explained.
Well, tell us again.
Well, it was a normal afternoon. There was a shipment of beans that came in this morning. They were offloaded. The workers were gone. Mrs. Corinthos stopped by to drop off some paperwork, and she brought Deb's grandmother, Gladys, with her. And Gladys started to wander off. I went after her, and that's when the shooting started.
So you actually saw the attack begin?
I did. I put Gladys in the office and returned fire. Mrs. Corinthos was pinned down, and there was no way to reach her because of the shooting.
Did it occur to anyone to call the police?
We were a little busy.
Please continue, Mr. DeMarco.
Well, the gunfire was getting closer to Mrs. Corinthos. I was about to try and reach her. That's when some guy ran in and started covering for her.
Brando Corbin.
I guess. I didn't recognize him, so he must have been a professional because, you know, he covered for her and they made it to a secure location.
And the gunman outside?
They just kept shooting until they ran out of ammunition. Then they took off.
That's it.
That's it.
They shoot up a warehouse, the property of a powerful alleged mob kingpin, and then they just leave.
I don't know what to tell you, ma'am. The gunmen were here, shooting, then they were gone.
I see. Mr. DeMarco, you wouldn't mind retracing your steps with Detective Chase, would you?
No, ma'am.
Great. Get started. Mr. Morgan, can I speak to you outside? Hypothetically speaking, if you were attacking a warehouse, would you just simply shoot until you ran out of ammunition and then just leave? These were either the most incompetent gunmen in the history of organized crime, or Mr. DeMarco isn't telling us the whole story.
I wasn't here, so I can't say.
Of course not. I have to admit, I do admire you on some level. You have raised non-incrimination to an art form.
Jordan, thought you could use a hand.
Oh, you came to help?
Of course.
This has nothing to do with the fact that the shooting involved Sonny Corinthos?
It has everything to do with it. I know from past experience how uncooperative Sonny and his associates can be.
Yeah, tell me about it.